Përshëndetje të gjithëve, jam Julia dhe nuk flas shumë shqip, por avash po mësoj. The last video reached the right people, which I'm so grateful for. There were some great conversations there. Dhe me sova shumë, to be honest, and it makes me really happy that people connected with it and shared more similarities in words. And yes, mainly those were loan words. For sot, I want to share with you a pattern I noticed in Albanian and Russian that they both share, as well as a fun language learning tip that makes it fun for me and that helps me. So let's get into it. So in Russian, I always knew that you can say please to mean please, as well as you're welcome. So for example, someone says пожалуйста, спасибо, пожалуйста, and it just makes sense. In English, it doesn't make sense to say please, thank you, please. That doesn't work. Por në Shqip, I heard people say të lutem, faleminderit, të lutem, or ju lutem if formal or plural. But yeah, and it just makes sense. Of course, there are other ways to say you're welcome, but it's just one of the ways. It doesn't make sense in English. I don't think French or Spanish have it either, to use one word for both please and you're welcome. I'm sure other languages have that though, so I'd love to know which ones. The next thing is that when learning Albanian, po and yo, like yes and no, was so unfamiliar to me. It was so random, using those two words for yes and no. But I noticed that po, yo, put them together, pollo, chicken in Spanish. And I kid you not, I use that to memorize po and yo. And now I use it even more than si in Spanish. Like I'll talk to my Spanish-speaking friends and I'll accidentally say po instead of si. Like, it works, guys. It works. Similarities, that's how you do it. That's all for me today. Let's keep the conversations going. Ciao, mirë pafshim. Mwah.